Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you could join me. My name is Jessica and this is Indigo Lightworker Tarot. Okay, I'm going to do a reading today for the sign of Pisces. So for all my Pisces, I welcome you guys. I'm going to start with the Soul Whispers Oracle deck. So what is your soul whispering to you, Scorpio? I don't know. I just did a Scorpio video. I'm sorry. I meant Pisces. Pisces, what is your soul whispering to you? Spirit knows what I'm talking about. Okay, we have the cauldron of creation. Stir your creative cauldron with intention today. Ideas brewed with passion yield magic. Engage in creative pursuits. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to engage with your creative side, Pisces, at this time. Celestial guidance. Look to the stars for guidance on a perplexing issue. Their alignment holds answers. Seek clarity through meditation or stargazing. Okay, so you might just meditate on the stars one night, and maybe some clarity on something that's been bothering you will come to you. Okay, here, Pisces. All right, so what I'm going to do for you guys is I'm just going to ask Spirit a simple question, and then I'm going to get your angels' feedback. Okay, and the question is, what does Pisces need to know right now, Spirit? Okay, you need to know that you're not alone and that you have divine support. Trust what your angels are telling you. Okay, so maybe you're receiving signs in nature or signs in numbers, or some type of signs could be coming to you at this time. That's your angels telling you something or talking to you. Okay, they're guiding you. Look, if you're getting numbers, if you're seeing numbers on repeat, then look up those numbers. Okay, type in the number and put angel number meaning. Okay, and you're going to find, you could find a lot of clarity with that number if you've been seeing it over and over again. Okay, the road has been hard for you, Pisces, but you're getting there. Okay, you're on the right track, but you're letting someone stop you. Stop letting them do that. Okay, so you're moving toward in the right direction when it comes to your life, but you're letting someone stop you from your forward progress. If you keep letting them stop you, you're not going to get where you want to go. This is going to lead to things not working out for you if you keep allowing them to stop you. Okay, someone is a tyrant and you need to release the tyrant. Okay, so you may be dealing with a very dominant presence in your life. Be that a love connection, a friendship, a work connection, family member, what have you. Okay, so someone's standing in your way. Okay, so the divine wants to use you you could in a spiritual way, but they can't do so with this tyrant standing in your way. Okay, so you're a divine feminine or a divine masculine, okay, is what Spirit is telling me. But someone is preventing your divinity from being fully realized. So your divinity is being misguided, misdirected, and Spirit can't place you where they know that you will thrive and your spirituality will thrive with this other force or presence in your energy. Okay? Okay, this presence is karmic. It's not a divine connection. Whatever this connection you have going on, it's not divine. Okay, so if it's a love connection, it's not a divine union. You haven't met your divine counterpart. Okay, it's a karmic counterpart. And they don't have good intentions towards you. Okay? I feel dark, negative energy. So, if I'm feeling that, then that's this presence in your life. It's dark, it's negative, it's karmic. Okay? I'm seeing the devil card in my third eye. So, it's toxic too. So you have some type of toxic energy around you, Pisces. Now, if this is resonating with you, you know who this toxic person is. Okay? And who hasn't fallen for the bad there's a bad boy, bad girl brings something to the table, right? Something very appealing that speaks to us. So I get it. Like, there's a lot of temptation. Okay, nobody forms a connection that doesn't bring them something. Okay, it's giving you something, right? But whatever it's giving you is not for your highest good, for your highest intentions, for your highest outcome. Okay, so the outcome is not going to be anything healthy or rewarding. It's toxic. Okay? So don't try to rationalize this. Don't try to reason it out. Okay? See it for what it is. See this connection for what it really is. Okay, and I'm feeling more like it's a romantic connection. I'm feeling that. With that devil card, I was feeling sexual energy. A lot of chemistry between you two. This person just does it for you sexually. I get it. Okay? And that'll be hard for you to, and what I'm saying might not apply to every Pisces. But if it does, you know, there's a lot of chemistry between you two. It's mutual chemistry. Okay? But I feel like this person, from what Spirit is telling me in the energy, I feel like this you're not their only source of pleasure. Okay? Especially since I'm getting the devil card. So, just take that how it resonates. Let's get some more messages. You are getting played, is what I'm getting. Okay, so you've got a player in your energy. Okay? And what's that song by Fleetwood Mac? Players only love you when they're playing. Okay? Sad but true fact. Okay? One that we don't like. I don't like that fact. Okay? Okay, this player has a grasp on you, but there is someone better for you. A divine counterpart is what I got. And there will be no comparison when it comes to this karmic. So, whatever you're getting from this karmic connection, it's going to be even better, okay, with the divine counterpart. Okay, and you're not going to have the worries that you have with this player energy. Okay? You're going to feel safe with the a divine connection. There's going to be loyalty and trust, and you can't have loyalty and trust with a player. Okay? It just isn't going to happen. So you have a decision to make, is what I'm being told. Do you want this player or do you want something real? Okay. I'm getting used the tarot. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what your opportunity is from Spirit. What's your opportunity? I haven't gotten a love message like this, I don't know, in a while. Okay? Alright, so what's Pisces' opportunity moving forward? Spirit? Okay, so with your opportunity, I got the King of Pentacles in reverse and Judgment in reverse. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody, a player, someone, your opportunity is to see someone for who they are. They are a player who pretends like they have money, so maybe they hide behind material possessions. And maybe these material possessions are an illusion, that they may appear to be wealthy. They want you to think that they have their life in order, but things aren't as they appear. This person could be, a King of Pentacles in reverse is someone who is not right financially. Okay, there's some type of financial manipulation, financial illusions. This person that you're dealing with is very greedy, this player. So maybe they're seeking money. They're out for themselves, this person that you're dealing with. Okay? They're very stubborn. They're very set in their ways. So don't think that you can change this person or that they'll be different with you. Okay? Maybe they've told you that. Maybe they've told you about their player ways, but they've changed. Okay, Spirit is saying if they have fed you full of something along those lines, then that's a deception. This person is a player, and their end goal is always going to be themselves. They're always out for themselves. Okay, this person thinks about themselves. It's all about them. It's their show. So take their name and it's their show. Okay? This person could be a criminal. So if they do have money, they got it by illegal means. Okay, a King of Pentacles in reverse. There's no level that they won't stoop to get what they want financially. Okay? And usually they don't have money. They don't have money. This person is in debt, or they're financially screwed up in some type of way. Be that illegal activities, or they're in debt up to their eyeballs. Okay, one of those. Okay? And maybe they've made you doubt yourself. But your opportunity is to stop doubting yourself and what you know to be the truth. Okay? And maybe you lack self-awareness. Maybe you don't want to see this person for who they are because you have feelings for them. Okay? And I get that. Been there. Maybe it was just about the sex in the beginning, but you've developed feelings for this person, and you don't want because you have feelings for this person, you're not seeing them for who they are, or you don't want to. Okay? And you're letting them feed you a false narrative. So your opportunity is to stop and look at this person for who they are. What do you see when you're with them? What are you picking up on? What are they telling you without telling you? Okay, because people tell you stuff without telling you. They can't help it. Look at their friends. That'll tell you a lot about this person. Who they surround themselves with. That's going to tell you so much about this person. Look at just their environment, the way they carry themselves, how they speak to people around them. Just they're telling you stuff, and you might be ignoring what they're telling you, but Spirit says stop ignoring it. Okay? And also they're telling you that you need to block this person with that Judgment in reverse. Don't answer their calls. Don't talk to them. It needs to end. That's the opportunity for you to just end it. Okay? You don't have to, obviously. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. But your opportunity is to let it go. That this is opportunity is to see this for what it is. It's a destructive relationship. Okay? Alright, let's get more for the opportunity for Pisces. What else can you tell me? Okay, your opportunity is to come into your own, to embrace your power, to stand your ground, and to walk with courage. Okay, and really find that inner strength to do what you know needs to be done with this situation. Okay, have some compassion for yourself. Okay, you got yourself in this situation. Okay, but are you going to let yourself stay here, or are you going to take a stand for yourself? That's your opportunity. I got the Strength card. Leo energy. So you might be dealing with a Leo, but, I mean, obviously you don't have to be. I mean, you could also be dealing with an Earth sign, Pisces, because I got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's get one more for your opportunity. One more. Okay. I got the Two of Cups, but reversed. The Two of Cups, but reversed. Okay, you two are not harmonious in what you want. Something about this partnership is not, you don't want the same things. That's what the opportunity is. To see that you two, see it clearly, that you two don't want the same things. So this person may be telling you that they want the same things as you, but their actions and something's not adding up. Okay? So you need to see it for what it is. There's some type of imbalance in this relationship. You two are, okay, it could be that they hear you when you talk to them, but they're not listening. Okay, so there's some type of broken communication going on between the two of you. Okay, your opportunity is to love yourself enough to know that this person you deserve more. That's your opportunity. To realize that you're too good for them. Okay? You're not on the same level. And it's not about looks or any of that stuff, or about money or anything. It's about the values. You two, when it comes to values, your values are higher than theirs. Okay? So you're not seeing things, and you don't trust this person. Your opportunity is to say, when you really think about it, there's not trust here. You're very suspicious of this person. Okay, so your opportunity is to say, yeah, I don't really trust this person. And your opportunity is to break up with them. Okay? That's what the cards are telling me. Okay, let's get the advice for Pisces moving forward. Okay, so your advice is to make a head over heart decision. So, all right, your heart is going to be telling you one thing. Okay, so you have a lot of emotions for this person. You feel deeply for them. But you gotta trust your head more. Okay? Trust the facts over your emotions is your advice. Okay? Trust the truth. The truth is the truth. Okay? Be honest with yourself. Stop believing what you want to believe or seeing what you want to see. Okay? Is your advice. I've got the King of Swords. Okay? And once you make your decision, Spirit is saying, hold your ground, stand in that. Okay? The King of Swords is an authoritative figure. Okay? So, wield that authority where it needs to be wielded. Okay, let's get one more for Pisces. I've got the Six of Pentacles but reversed. So something about this relationship is one-sided. Okay? And your advice is to see it for what it is. Okay? And that there is a power dynamic going on. That this person is trying to dominate you in some type of way. Okay? And your advice is to see that they are trying to dominate you or control you in some type of way. And your advice is to do what's best for you, to take care of yourself, to look out for yourself. You got to be more. Okay, this person is going to make you think that you're being selfish in ending things with them. Okay, but that's their manipulation. And your advice is to not let this person appeal to your sympathy or to manipulate you into thinking that you're the bad guy when it's not. You're not the bad guy. Okay, your advice is to see who's the real bad guy here, because it's not me. I'm not the one I'm not the toxic source here. Okay, so your advice is to see this person for who you are, and to know that when you try to end things with this person, your advice is, what your angels are trying to tell me is that this person is going to try to manipulate you. Okay, and try to twist the facts. But you need to call this person out on who they are. Okay, remind them, or remind yourself of why you're having to do this. Okay, and that'll get you through it, because your angels want you to have the best. They want you to have that divine union. Okay, and this person is not your divine counterpart. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great day.